Forge electrical motorized curtain system. Introducing the multi-channel remote control. The multi-channel remote control is universal for the Forge UHD curtain system, the telescopic curtain system, and the tubular blinds motor. It is powered by one AAA alkaline battery. To set up the motor and the remote, first plug in the AC power cord or a DC power supply such as a power bank or the optional solar panel. Attach the motor to the master gearbox and twist it until you hear a click. Turn on the motor by turning on the switch. The curtain opening and closing position will be automatically set when manually pull the curtain to open and close for the first time. To pair your remote with the curtain motor, locate the setting button on the motor first. Make sure your remote is in the single channel mode. If the remote is showing multi, it indicates the remote is in group control mode. To switch the remote between multi and single control mode, simply press the mode switch button in the middle. Press the plus or minus button to select your desired channel. This remote supports up to 16 channels. To pair the motor to this channel, make sure the screen of the remote is off. Short press the set button on the motor. Within 5 seconds, press the stop button twice on the remote. The master carriers move slightly, which indicates the pairing is successful. You can then press the open or close button on the remote to control this curtain. Please note, if the curtain is moving in the opposite direction, you can change the motor direction by press the motor set button 5 times. To adjust the curtain running speed, simply press open or close multiple times to increase its speed. There are 3 speed settings in total: silent, which is the default speed, medium, fast. To switch between channel 1 to 16, press the plus or minus buttons on the remote. If you want to limit the number of channels, you can lock the channel selections on this remote. Simply press and hold the plus button. You will see the channel selection mode with all 16 channels flashing. Press the plus or minus button to highlight the number of channels you want to limit the remote to. When the desired channel range is flashing, press and hold the plus button to lock this remote to this selection. When this is done, you will see the remote is limited to your selected channels only. To use the group control function, press the mode change button in the middle so the remote is showing multi. To select the channels that you want to control as the same group, press and hold the plus button on the remote so it is showing the flashing channel selections. Press the plus or minus button to change the number of channels that you want to control as a group. In this demonstration, we have selected channel 1 to 5 as the group for multi-channel control. When all 5 channels are selected, press and hold the plus button to confirm our selection. Now when I press the open or close button, all curtain motors that is paired to the selected channels will be controlled at the same time. Lastly, to remove a remote from a motor, we will need to perform a factory reset. To perform a factory reset, press and hold the set button on the motor until you count 5 movements of the master carriers. Now let's go ahead and press and hold the set button on the motor. That's the first movement. Second movement. Third movement. Fourth movement. Fifth movement. Now release the set button. Please note, the playback speed of this video has been adjusted to save your time when watching this video. The actual time interval between each movements could be longer. Please be patient during this operation. Now you have completed the factory reset. This curtain no longer responds to the remote. Thank you for watching. Please free to reach out if you need any other information. Forge Electrical, 100% Australian owned, proudly serving Australian homes.